Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Big One Stack, man. We at it, y'all. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. We didn't hit that 40,000 subs, man. I'm giving something away for that 50,000 sub, man. I ain't gonna show you yet. I ain't gonna tell you about it, but man, I always keep my word. I'm gonna have something special. I just don't know what it is, but I do want to do something very nice for my 50,000 subscriber, because we on our way to 100, but we gotta hit them low goals first. But I hope everybody been having a blessed day, man. Enjoying the content. Today is a holiday. It's crazy that holidays fall on Tuesdays, you dig? And you know, in the church world, man, hey, service was good this weekend. Got Bible study tomorrow, which leads me into this video. You know, TD Jakes is preaching about getting swallowed up. And before I talk about TD Jakes being swallowed up, asking people, preaching about, have you been swallowed up? Hey man, guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, and make sure you stay until the very end, because you know how I do it. I get right to it. You know, I'm going to give you a little bit of conversation. I'm going to show you some videos, and I'm going to end it up, because I don't like to take all of y'all time with all the extra stuff. Now, you know TD Jakes, a.k.a. the Power Bottom, a.k.a. TD Cakes. You know, he supposedly resigned from pastoring, you know, back when Diddy got caught, because he didn't want to be in the limelight. Actually, he was a regular at all the Diddy parties. You dig what I'm saying? He was a regular. And the thing is, being one of the most powerful pastors in the world, pastors in the world, and you know, because you have the inside track on what's been going on in that type of community, you would not want to be seen with P. Diddy unless it was some type of business transaction and you had a witness present. But let's face it, y'all, for those of y'all down there in Dallas, guys, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, and even I know that Pastor TD Jakes, Bishop or whoever, TD Cakes, has been spending the church's money on, let's just say, male prostitutes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for quite some time. Swallowed up. But see, when they talk about getting swallowed up, who did? I mean, when he talks about swallowed up, I wonder if it was Medea, Tyler Perry, Diddy, Ray J, who was it? I don't know. But you know what? I know who does know about it. Let me show y'all a little video. I know who does know, y'all. Let's get it. I know who does know.
The congregation to give him more money? Or was that really genuine?
Y'all, something dark is going on behind the pulpit, and Monique just yanked the whole curtain down. I'm talking about Bishop TD Jakes, the same man who built a church empire, dropped bestsellers, and moved millions with his sermons, now quietly retiring while wild accusations are flying around. And guess who just dragged his name through the dirt? Yep, Monique. But it ain't just jokes. This ain't no comedy set. We're talking innuendo from the pulpit, lawsuits tied to Diddy's alleged freak-offs, and a whole lot of secrets bubbling up at the worst possible time. And if what's coming out is even halfway true, Jakes didn't retire, he ran. Let's start with the moment Monique flipped the table. This wasn't some random shade. This was full-blown spiritual warfare. During one of her recent shows, Monique replayed a clip of Bishop TD Jakes preaching last December where he said this.
Come out the closet and stop keeping a secret and let the world know, if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, I would have been, swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Now, maybe he meant spiritually, but y'all, it didn't land like that. Monique didn't hold back. You blowing my mother king mind because you are looking like you a man of God, TD Jakes. Have you ever been swallowed? How the F is this N-word talking about D sucking on the pulpit? I'm like, yes, N-word, I've been swallowed as have you. And then she hit him with, and who swallowed you? Medea? That last jab was clearly aimed at Tyler Perry, her longtime enemy who's played a man dressed as a woman on screen for years. Monique wasn't just being petty, she was calling out what she sees as the hypocrisy in the church and Hollywood. And the timing, that's what makes this even crazier. Just days before Bishop Jakes announced his retirement from preaching, his name got dragged into one of the biggest scandals in entertainment right now. Let me put it plainly, TD Jakes was named in a federal lawsuit filed by Rodney Lil Rod Jones, the same dude who said Diddy drugged and harassed him while forcing him to work on the Love album, Off the Grid. Y'all, the lawsuit literally claimed that Diddy planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the blow of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. So now, it ain't just gossip. Bishop Jakes is part of the paper trail. Before the lawsuit was even filed, in December 2023, rumors were flying that Jakes had been spotted at Diddy's so-called freak-offs, where minors were allegedly involved. And you know what? Jakes actually responded to the rumors during a Christmas Eve sermon. Let's not forget this. Jakes wasn't just preaching from the pulpit. He launched a sermon series on Diddy's network, Revolt TV. Yeah, go ahead and connect them dots. Now, the official word is that Bishop Jakes is stepping into business and philanthropy. But come on, y'all, he's still in his...
No, and the thing is, it ain't that T.D. Jakes is stepping into business and philanthropy. He's still pulling the strings from the back. Actually, Bishop T.D. Jakes has gotten a lawsuit against against 30 men. It was either 25 or 30 men. I don't want to lie to y'all. I don't like to do clickbait. About 25 to 30 men that have been in his church over the years have put a lawsuit out that will go criminal, that T.D. Jakes and people from some of his deacons and people from his, inner circle SA'd, these 25 to 30 men and groomed them starting in the late 80s, starting in 1989. One of the head persons on the lawsuit against T.D. Jakes for grooming him used to be with Cora Jakes, T.D. Jakes' daughter. And he's currently in prison for what? SAing somebody. And what these men are saying is, and a lot of these guys have been to prison or are in prison for SAing people, and they are saying that they learned this type of behavior from T.D. Jakes, y'all, aka the power bottle. So see, when you're up there preaching, or even if you're making a song, I don't care how much you try to fight it, the real you is going to come out. You understand what I'm saying? When you're up there preaching, the real you is going to come out. You can't but help it. You're taking your mind to the next level. You're releasing yourself. And as he said, come out the closet. And you notice how he just kept lingering. Have you? Because he didn't want to really say what he said, because you can say that term, have you been swallowed up? He done told people that way too many times, because he said it with way too much swag, just like I say, top of it. He was like, swallow it up. You dig? So T.D. Jakes, man, hey, come on out, man. We already see you losing weight. We already see that these STDs, allegedly, I got to start using the word allegedly, is making you lose a whole lot of weight, man, because you was a big fat guy and now you're dropping weight. You dropping weight like the dude on Thinner. And if y'all ain't never watched Stephen King's movie called Thinner, go check it out, because that is T.D. Jakes, Freak Mill, and a lot of other industry people right now that might be walking around with that package. But other than that, man, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I don't like to keep you, man. Hit that notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping content, because I drop it at some crazy hours, y'all. And I will be live tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I live out here in Las Vegas. But other than that, remember, be blessed. Don't ever get stressed. Make sure you never get finessed, and get plenty of rest. And stay the fuck out of trouble.